I want to start out by thanking the Ann Arbor Community Foundation, to the donors in this room and the staff who turn generosity into real outcomes. I'm grateful for the partnership and I'm honored to be here. My name's Adam Grant, as we established, and I lead A Brighter Way here in Washtenaw County. Today's not really just about a program description. It's about what becomes possible when community decides to invest in people, not just in the problems. The Community Foundation's 2026 Seeds campaign is a powerful frame for that because it reminds us that real change is not instant. It's planted, it's tended, it's protected, and it's measured over time. And that is exactly what the Community Foundation has done with A Brighter Way. When you invest in reintegration and economic mobility, you're not just helping someone get back on their feet. You're helping a person rebuild the ground under their life. You're helping them move from survival to stability, and from stability to contribution. The Community Foundation support, including the Golden Opportunity Fund and the investment in our transitional housing plan, has helped us do something very specific: build conditions where stability can take root. Because here's what I've learned, both from lived experience and from leading this work. You cannot grow anything meaningful in a storm without shelter. Transitional housing is that shelter. I'm looking at the slides. I didn't see the slides myself. I just sent the pictures. Not just a roof, not just a bed. Shelter in the deeper sense. A place where your nervous system can finally exhale. A place where you can sleep without one eye open. A place you can make a plan and actually follow through. And when that happens, everything changes. A job interview becomes possible because you have a place to shower, to rest, to show up as your best self. A relationship with your children becomes possible because you have somewhere safe to bring them. A future becomes imaginable because you're not spending every day in crisis management. This is what your investment has helped to build. A platform for a future. And I want to say this carefully because it matters. The Community Foundation did not just fund activity. You funded capacity. You funded the ability to respond faster when someone's at a breaking point. You funded the ability to stabilize housing so that employment can stick. You funded the ability to turn I am home into I am building a home. Thank you. That is the difference between a handout and a hand up. And it's the difference between short-term help and long-term change. Now when we talk about seeds, I don't think about a slogan. I think about a timeline. I think about the way harm can travel through generations when nobody interrupts it. And I think about the way healing can travel through generations when somebody finally does. Because reintegration is not only about the person coming home, it's about the kids watching what happens next. A child is always learning from the environment, always. They learn what stability looks like. They learn what stress looks like. They learn what love looks like under pressure. So when a parent comes home and cannot find housing, cannot find work, cannot find dignity, the child learns something too. They learn what the world expects from their family. They learn what doors are not for us. But when a parent comes home and finds stability, finds structure, finds people who will not give up on them, the child learns something different. They learn that their family is not a lost cause. They learn that change is possible. They learn that community can be real. That is the generational component of this work. That is the youth component. You're not only investing in one adult, you're investing in the next set of decisions made at a kitchen table. You're investing in whether a child grows up around chaos or around consistency. You're investing in whether a teenager believes they have options or believes they have a destiny. And that is why transitional housing matters so much. It's not just shelter for an individual, it's stabilizer for a family system. It's a place where a father can rebuild trust with his kids through consistency, not promises. It's a place where a mother can re-enter her child's lives with structure, not crisis. It's a place where family becomes possible again. And I want to name something else your investment has allowed. Dignity. People talk about second chances, but a second chance without stability is just pressure. It's a countdown clock. It's a do better without the conditions to actually do better. The Community Foundation's partnership has helped create conditions. It has helped create breathing room. It helped to create a real runway, which we talked about earlier. And because of that, we see outcomes that are not just inspiring but measurable. Our success metric is a 95% community integration and non-recidivism rate. And what most people don't know is Washtenaw County led the state for years with the highest rate of recidivism. So it's even more important that we're doing this at 5%. But even that number does not capture the full story. It does not capture the moment a child sees their parent show up on time again and again and starts to trust the world a little more. It does not capture the moment a family eats dinner together without fear of what tomorrow will bring. It does not capture the moment someone realizes they're not being managed, they're being believed in. That's what you grow. So today I want to thank you for planning something that will outlive the news cycle. Thank you for investing in a model that treats relationship as infrastructure. Thank you for investing in housing as a stabilizing platform, not a temporary patch. Thank you for investing in economic mobility in a way that reaches beyond one person and into the next generation. And I want to leave you with an invitation. If you believe in the idea behind seeds, then keep doing what you're doing. Keep planting resources where they can take root, and keep planting relationship where they can take hold. And if you want to, go one step further, help us widen the circle of stability. Introduce us to landlords who are willing to build relationship, not just run background checks. Introduce us to employers who are willing to see talent, not just a record. Because what you're doing here is not charity, it is community building. And the harvest will not only be seen in the lives of people coming home, it will be seen in the lives of kids who get to grow up watching stability win. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your investment. Thank you for helping us build something that lasts. And I want to add one piece to this because I think it's important. Some of you in the room know me, but everybody doesn't know that I served 27 years in Michigan Department of Corrections for a bank robbery. I am what is possible with your investments when you're willing to spend time with, plant a seed, water it, feed it, and believe that it will grow into something that will nourish others. So I thank you. Now it's my honor to welcome Reverend Dr. Shannon Polk back to the podium to wrap up today's program.
If I didn't eat too much of your time. Please stand right here. I have some wonderful remarks, but they don't fit the moment. You see, this is what is supposed to happen in philanthropy. It's not our ideas. It's not all of our data. It's not us thinking that we have the right answer every time. It's listening to the people in the community who've had the lived experience, letting them be the wisest voices in the room, and then trusting them to do what they know is best. That's philanthropy at its core, and that's when we can have the most impact. And what I have the great honor to do is to lead an organization that has practiced that for over 60 years and works every day to make sure that we are including all of Washtenaw County residents in the work that we do, and we leave no one behind. Because there's no one that's irredeemable. There is no one that shouldn't get a second chance. There is no one that we should not be committed to ensuring that they have the same access, regardless of their zip code, regardless of what their parents did for a living. We have that responsibility. So let me leave you with this. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your story. Thank each and every one of you for every dollar that you've given, be it large or be it small. Thank those of you that have included us in your planned giving. Thank you, because many years from now, when that 13-year-old really does leave my house.
Are you sure?
Fingers crossed, man, fingers crossed. That the world we are making for your children, for your grandchildren, we will be able to say that we had a role to play. They will sit under trees that they did not plant, and they will harvest from gardens that they never deposited any seeds in, and it'll be because of each and every one of you, us working together. So thank you for being here today. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you too, on behalf of all the people that we grant to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Thank you.